guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another apartment renovation. Today I am building or renovating a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment here in 1312 21 Chic Street, which as you might know is my favorite apartment in The Sims 4 to renovate. The little thing that's a little bit different today is I picked this apartment because it's my favorite. And I really wanted to build something using the Sims 4 Journey to Batuu. And I don't use everything from that pack. I used a couple of different items that I've been meaning to use in a build for a while because I was like, okay, well, I like this item. I think this could work nicely in this area. But I haven't sat down and used them. So the whole idea behind this was the coffee table that I just placed down in this space. I really wanted to use because I like it, but it doesn't fit in every interior, and a lot of this game pack doesn't fit in every interior. So I wanted to grab the items that I did like from the pack and throw them around and try to make a cohesive build that I liked using Journey to Batuu. Because I know, myself included, a lot of people don't really enjoy this game pack for a lot of different reasons. And so I thought it would be fun to mess around with a couple of items that I did like and make a fun, stylish apartment. So I think this comes out to be sort of a mixture of like rustic and industrial. So I think that's going to be what I call this apartment. But I'm using this base game kitchen set that's like a more industrial look. And then these shelving units that came with that pack are really cute. I always forget we have them. And so I was excited to use them in here. And I use a lot of clutter from the pack. I also end up using the picnic bench as well as the coffee table that made me want to do this to begin with. And I actually really liked how this coffee table paired with this couch that came with Vintage Glamour. I thought that they looked really nice together. So that's what the living room ends up having. And then, of course, I had to use this plant. I really do enjoy that plant that came with that pack. And then this bookcase shelving unit situation is from Eco Lifestyle. It's just so pretty and it fit the style we were going for so well. So I'm switching around the orientation of this room a bunch of different times because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to lay it out. We're almost there. I tend to be very indecisive. I knew I wanted all of these items. I just wasn't sure which way I wanted to lay them out because I wanted to make sure I also had a TV in the space because your Sims like television for entertainment. But this is the orientation I end up going for with the shelving unit behind the couch, these paintings on the wall, and we end up painting this, I believe, a wood swatch from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah. Eco Lifestyle is such a good pack. I use it so often. No, I didn't end up using this TV unit from Tiny Living. I end up using a TV stand from Base Game with a television up on the wall. No, I thought about using this. We end up using a wall-mounted TV, and then the like faux fireplace that came in, I think, the holiday update. And I'm very excited about what we did with this. So I end up putting this in a green color. Yes, I've never used that before. And it helped to create a more interesting color scheme in the space because I ended up bringing in some more greens and I had a lot of fun with that. You'll see me adding some green colors in a little while here. But then the other thing I did is I was exploring some of the items that came with Batuu, and I tried placing some of those things into the fireplace. You'll see that here in a moment. So there's this one, which I thought about using. I end up using somewhere else, but that vent looks so good in the fireplace. It looks like it's just closing it, like not so much like it's a faux fireplace. And I was just very excited about that addition. And then getting some curtains in here. But that round piece that I pulled and put on the other side of the room, I'm still going to be using. And it's probably my favorite thing that I did in this whole apartment. You'll see that here momentarily. But I also have these beautiful pendant lights that are so nice. And this is what I did. I put a clock in the middle. And it just looks like this really cool, intricate, custom wall clock. And I really like it. I really, really like it. And of course, it's green because I'm trying to tie in some green colors in here. But generally speaking, the color scheme in here is still like browns, blacks, whites, beiges, the colors that I really enjoy that I think go really nice with industrial design. So that is what we got going on. I also end up getting some shelving over here as well. Or not some shelving, but like some storage cabinets because it felt like it needed something over there and I thought that that looked nice. And then I used this rug from the holiday pack. I've never used this before, and I'm not sure if it works. I wish it was a little bit less bright, but I really liked it. So I kept it, but I'm not sure it worked. But this build was all about experimenting. I really wanted to go into this, and I'm like, I'm using Journey to Batuu, and I'm going to combine it with other items and see what I can come up with. So I felt like it was time to experiment with that rug. I've never used it before. Like I said, it's from the holiday pack. I could have used some rugs from Batuu, but like I like those, and they of course go with it. I was really trying to combine Batuu with other things, not necessarily with itself. So you know, I didn't feel like those rugs were necessary. I did put the items you would need in here for like a small dog. I didn't add a litter box, so I assume it would be a dog, not a cat. But we're back in the kitchen now, and I'm going to be getting some clutter around the space. We have a towel by the sink, some plants, a little rug to stand on while you do dishes, and then I'm going to be filling up these shelves. We got some like fruit and plants and books and all sorts of stuff up here. I just wanted it to look really lived in, but not too cluttered. And I think I'm going to probably use these shelves more because I just forget they exist. I remember when the pack first came out thinking they were really cool, but I forgot about them. And so I might use them some more. And actually, speaking of doing some more apartment builds, I really am finally feeling like doing maybe one of the 2-story apartments. So if you guys have a specific apartment suggestion or theme idea or anything you guys would like to see, do let me know. It could be with the new game pack. That's totally fine because I probably won't get to it until after that's out anyway. But I am kind of starting to itch and want to build in the 2-story apartments, or maybe one of the really big apartments, because I tend to stick to the same few because they're decent sized. I like the really small ones and I like the medium sized apartments, but then there's these really big ones and the 2-story ones. I think there's a 3-story apartment, and I never build in those because they're kind of intimidating. But I think I might be willing to do either one of the bigger apartments or a 2-story apartment sometime soon. So definitely leave any ideas you have, anything you guys would like to see. Because I love reading your suggestions and kind of collaborating with you guys in that way. Also, I talked over it, but I put a mini cow plant in the kitchen. I think it looks really cute. That was a suggestion from somebody in my chat over on Twitch, and I just think it's adorable. I love that item. In the bathroom in here, it's very black, white, and like bronze and wood toned. I love this shower. I used it recently in another build. I can't remember which one right now, but it's so pretty. I really, really like that swatch, so I was excited about that. But we're moving on into the bedroom now. I ended up using this bed from City Living, which is so beautiful. I love this bed so incredibly much. I've used it a couple of times recently. It's just like one of the good ones. I feel like there's certain beds in the game that I'm like, I like this one, this one, this one, and this one. These are my favorites. And the other ones are just kind of meh. This one's like up there in the favorites, maybe slightly below favorites, but I really, really enjoy it. So we have a plant in here from Batuu. This side table is from Tiny Living, and I believe the lamp is from Vintage Glamour. And then I tried to make one of these flags work above the bed. It didn't end up working in the end, so I did get rid of that. But I moved these herbs over into the kitchen space because I thought they were really pretty and a good way to incorporate some more Batuu into this Batuu build. And then just try to figure out some artwork and stuff in here because I wasn't really sure what to put here. I ended up putting this painting that's from Cats and Dogs. I overuse those, but they're so good. They're so simple and so nice. So I use those a lot. And then this dresser is from Eco Lifestyle, and I'm just getting a mirror and painting some more of the walls. I end up getting a little bit of clutter in here as well. Also, the walls end up being this beautiful color I'm obsessed with, but the clutter on the dresser just ends up being these jars from Batuu as well. And that's pretty much it for this build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.